Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ahmed having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Jacks sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Gale just about ready to go out in the middle.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Gale gets off the mark.
Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. De Villiers fortunate there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Into the 5th over, the batting team are now on 20 for 6.
Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
That was just missing leg stump. The timing of that shot was off and really didn't get close to the ball. Lucky in the end that it sailed past the stumps.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Parnell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Miller, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Miller gets off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Now 26 for 8.
Franklin coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Ahmed, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Ended the 8th over. Punjab are now 29 for 9.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
Yep. Yes.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now 36 from 9.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 10th over. Punjab are now on 42 from 9.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler. Missing everything. And so it will stay not out.
Ahmed looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. India with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
Too straight and punched through the leg side. Everyone's gone up.
Yeah, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 46 for 9.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Super shot that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jacks shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep. Yep.
Shot, should be runs here. Good return there, back from the deep.
Punjab are now 64 for 9.
A few moves made in the field.
Ahmed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Some adjustments to the field.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Two straight and punched through the leg side. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the over. Batting team now 66 for 9.
Bourne back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the 15th over. Punjab are now on 68 for 9.
Going with spin now.
The wrist spinner is coming on to ball.
Franklin coming back into the attack has done well so far.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Franklin over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Miller, fortunate there. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And out, keeper with it.